as we're talking about fashion, can you talk us about what you're wearing today for the premiere, and why did you choose this?
Joy, this is I leave this to the experts generally. I am Kritika Karma. I play Habiba in BAMBAI Meri JAAN. You saw the first two episodes today, but yeah, thank you. So my character is just born into the show right now. I'm the small baby. I will grow up to become a not so nice girl, but that's for you to find out.
That's really cool. I mean, I'm really intrigued to know more about the actual setup of the whole series. So my first question is, how did you come to be cast for the part of Habiba, and what's your background actually in acting? Have you been acting long in the Indian film industry?
Yes, I've been acting for over a decade now. Actually, I've done a bit of television and film, and this is my third web series. So I've been doing this a while now, and I got a call from a casting director saying that they were testing for this show. I'd heard about the show. It's a massive show. It's being made by some of the best people in our industry. Excel Movies, the producers of this show, are they made some very good stuff for Amazon Prime Video before this one. So this combination of makers was very exciting, and then I got the script, and I auditioned for it, got selected, thankfully, and yeah, just prepped for it and went into it. It took us a long time to make this show. Actually, it took us over 4 years to film this one because we were hit by COVID like the rest of the world. So because of the lockdowns, and then our set, as you may have heard inside, our set was Mumbai was hit by a cyclone, and we had to rebuild the set from scratch again. So after many such halts, we finally finished shooting for the show. Also 1.5 years back. So.
Hi there guys, this is Jerry reporting live for the Jerry Journal on the red carpet for Amazon Prime new series called BAMBAI meri JAAN, a new foreign cinema release which is coming out in a couple of days. I'm really excited to be here. The theme of the actual drama is gang war, crime and treachery, and the actual plot follows the story between a father and son. I'm really looking forward to find out more, and I'm just about to go into the preview, so stay tuned for more later, and I'll see you at the reception after for more inside scoop. Thank you guys.
Quite a massive show. We had a really big set. This set that was broken down. It was almost like a mini city. It had proper roads. It had street lights from the 60s. The sets of the house, the cafe, everything that you see in the show, because it's period. It's based in. You're seeing the 60s and 70s of Mumbai, and Mumbai doesn't look like this anymore. The skyline's different. The roads are different. So it was impossible to shoot on live locations. We had to do everything on this set. So just this undertaking has been huge, and all thanks to the makers for really standing by it.
That's really great to know. I mean, I was really impressed with the cinematography and the authenticity of how you made it look like, you were taken back in time to the 70s, as your co-stars described. Like it showcases the era, the glamour, the clothes, the fashion. Can you tell me a bit about the actual costume design and the fashion? Like, how did that come together, and how did you feel about being immersed in all of that? It must have been so amazing to wear the kind of costumes of the time and making it come alive. And I think for me, clothes form part of the formula of the movies. It's interesting. Can you tell me about your experience of like the costumes and the inspiration behind that?
Yeah, so I think India is anyway known for its fashion, for the colors, for the rich texture and tapestry that we have. This was also because this is Mumbai, just one city. It's almost it's a ghetto, the place that this story belongs in. So it was really specific. Also, this is culturally, they belong to a religious community that dresses up a certain way. So all of these things had to be kept in mind. And it's a very interesting color palette, if you notice. This is also a show about grey characters. They're imperfect people. They're not good people. They're not doing good things. We have a righteous father, but we have Dara, the son
Yes.
who chooses the path of crime, and so does Habiba actually, because she idolizes Dara and looks at Dara like the provider in the family, because like they keep saying it's this classic, good versus evil, nature versus nurture, integrity versus ambition, these kind of themes. So when you're dealing with dark material like this, I think there was a conscious choice from that our director and director of photography made to keep everything really dark.
Hi, I'm Avinash Tiwary. I'm an actor from India, and I'm here in London for my global premiere for my show BAMBAI Meri JAAN on Prime Video.
Nice to meet you. How are you loving London?
It's lovely. It's always lovely to come to London. Though the weather this time is slightly warmer than I would have anticipated, but it's always nice to be in London.
So is it similar weather to India at the moment? It's quite rare in London with the heat wave we're having.
Well, right now I felt that Mumbai, the city that I am in, is cooler than London, which I did not expect. So yeah, I'm slightly disappointed with that. Having said that, London is always a joy.
Congratulations on the new series.
I wanted to wear white because the men were doing black. I'll be honest with you. Yes, and I wanted to wear white, and I wanted a little bit of this is my ode to the 70s. So the tassel that you see, and the low waist, the cut of the dress.
Kind of very like Holston.
Yes, it's a little bit like little jazz, little cabaret, something that 70s were known for. And my character in this show really comes into I mean, when I enter the show, it's the 70s in India, so this is kind of my ode to that era.
So we're paying a homage to the series.
That we're all in very muted colors, and really conservative in the way we dress in the show, because that's the truth of 60s in Mumbai. But I have to say that attention to detail for every single thing, from the architecture to our costume, the hairstyle, makeup, everything. Just the detail in the production design as well was really, really impeccable. It made it made things easy for us actors, because these are also tools to really get into a character and get out of it as actors, and especially for something like this where you have multiple schedules and you have to keep coming in and going out, and you may have other projects that you'll be shooting for on the side. You need a hack, you need an in, and these costumes and this world really gave us that, because it was so authentic and done so well that once we wore those clothes, like you just said, that clothes make you feel like a different person. They give you that confidence, and so these were just tools for us to really get into the character, into the skin of the character, almost literally.
Thank you so much for sharing. I was just really intrigued by the whole plot and story. So it's obviously the main plot is between the father and son.
Yes.
And just the themes of gang culture, criminal gangs in the 70s, and treachery are the main themes. I mean, this is something that have you played this part, this sort of genre before, or if this is your first time playing this genre?
I've been acting for a long time, but this is my first time playing a character in a crime drama like this. I've also been a part of crime dramas before and seen a lot of them, but it's hard to find a female character that has an active role in a crime drama. It's generally men who are doing all the talking and the killing, and the women who bear the consequences of their actions. But my character Habiba in this show really is has a mind of her own. You see her strategizing and really supporting Dara, but at the same time also following her own aspirations and following her own dreams. I don't want to spoil it for you, so I'm not going to tell you.
Of course, we won't spoil it for the viewers at home. Well, thank you so much for your time and sharing so much inspiration for the new series. And I wish you the best of luck with the new series. As you said, we won't spoil it for the viewers at home, and we can't wait to see more. But
Thank you. I'm so
Would you
happy
like
to hear
say
that.
a few words for our viewers at home?
Sure. Thank you for having me, Joey. This has been a pleasure talking to you. I just hope that people tune into the show, watch BAMBAI meri JAAN or Bombay, my beloved, on 14th of September on Amazon Prime Video. It goes to 240 plus countries and regions. It's been dubbed in 30 plus languages, all Indian languages and a lot of international languages. So I hope there's something in it for everybody and people tune in and find a new favorite binge-worthy show.
Thank you so much. It was
Thank
a pleasure to meet you, and
you.
best of luck. Thank you so much. Well, guys, that's the inside scoop from thejoeyjournal.com. If you'd like to stay tuned for more info on the Amazon Prime series, it comes out in a couple of days in the UK on live streaming, so be sure to tune in, and we will see you soon for our next film premiere.